Hey, welcome back to another episode of Shaz's Creative Hub. Today we're going to have a very powerful discussion about a key question in your life. Should you get a Nintendo Switch 2? I'm sure you've definitely seen this thing, you've heard about it. It's everywhere. The biggest, most fastest launched in the history of mankind. All the different games are out there for it. A lot of noise, a lot of buzz. But is this for you? Especially if you already have a Switch. So this video won't be a review, it'll just be a conversation about whether you should get this thing. Now, it really depends on who you are and what you do, but I would say that it comes down to how do you spend your leisure time? Do you doom scroll on TikTok and Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts, and sometimes hours go by and you wonder, what the heck did you just do? Did that bring you joy? Were you happier because of that? Chances are probably not. So if that's what you do, I invite you to try something else, and that is playing with video games. I honestly believe that playing video games instead of doom scrolling is a much better way to relax and unwind. And that's why I think maybe you should get the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what's the difference between the first one and the second one? There are many videos out there. This guy is super famous, Wood Walker or something along the lines of that on Nintendo. He's the Nintendo man. Definitely watch his YouTube videos for all those breakdowns. For this conversation, I'm just going to simply say the Switch 2 is better. It can play all the games that the Switch 1 had, and it will play them better. They'll be faster, they'll look better. The battery life will be a bit less because it's a new system, better graphics. You don't need to worry about that. The real question is, what's your budget, right? This thing is not cheap. It's about $500, and they'll give you a discounted Mario Kart game. Get that while it lasts, because that deal's also going away. So $500, is this thing worth it? Absolutely, because you're gonna have fun. You're gonna have the type of fun that is a bit more meaningful, a bit more useful in your life. You'll bring joy, you'll get fun games. You can always dock this thing onto your TV. Very simple, super simple. Plug it in, it connects right to your TV. Or when you're out in the go, when you're out and about, on the subway, on the bus, in a plane, you can always take this with you. It's portable. It switches, thus the name, as you can tell. These little Joy-Con controllers here. So it really just comes down to how you want to have fun. And I think playing video games is definitely a great way to tap into your inner child. Another thing about the Switch 2 that's just really cool is that you don't have to get all the games. You can only go back in time and just play some classics like the Aladdin game from Nintendo, like Super Nintendo. I think all of us remember that game. You're also seeing on the left and right GameCube and Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and 64. These icons mean that you can click on them and then get a whole library. Let me just show you in a second. Let it load. Go. I just click on the Nintendo 64 option, and basically you have all these different games to play. You do need to subscribe to the online account. I think it's called Nintendo Switch Online, and that's about $100 a year, I think, roughly, give or take. You get access to all those classic games, and I think that alone is reason why you'd want to get this thing. Play Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube, all on your console. It's really fun. It's a great throwback. You can also get the new stuff like Mario Kart, Donkey Kong Bonanza. So overall, I think this thing is definitely worth your money and worth your time, because at the end of the day, this thing is competing with your cell phone. It's competing with your social media. And I'm willing to bet that you're not the happiest when you're done looking at social media. So at the end of the day, if that's what you're doing in your downtime, of course, you can always read a book and do other more meaningful things. That's great. The question is whether you should pick up video gaming. I think you should. It's a great way to have fun. It's just it's simple, it's easy. Don't overthink it. Go in the store, you can find one. Pick this up. If you don't like it, you can always return it. But I really do think that the games are fun, they're quick, they're easy. Yes, you should get the online subscription, which I know is another subscription, but it will actually save you quite a bit of money if you don't want to think about buying these games. You can also just play with a friend. You can actually take this one off, take that one off. It even has a built-in kickstand, so you're at the park or something outside. You put it down, you give one friend this controller, another friend that controller. Seriously, I'm being serious. And now you're playing. You're playing, you got the little game buttons over here too. Two players and one console. Nothing else out there does this so smoothly and easily. So this is it. This is the end of the video. Keeping it short and sweet. Should you get the Nintendo Switch 2? Yes, you should. Have some fun. Tap into your inner child. Reward that child. Make him or her laugh again with this silly console. You're gonna have a lot of fun. Trust me with it. All right. Next time, talk to you soon.